step back into the vibrant halls of Hillman College, where laughter echoed and lessons lasted a lifetime. A Different World, the groundbreaking 1987 spin-off from The Cosby Show, redefined Black excellence on screen for 6 unforgettable seasons. Today, in 2025, we're catching up with its beloved cast, from Whitley Gilbert's sharp wit to Dwayne Wayne's flip-up glasses. Where are they now? Let's dive in. Number 1. Ajai Sanders as Gina Devereaux. Born in 1967, Ajai Sanders was 24 years old when she joined A Different World in 1991. She brought infectious energy and bold style to Gina Devereaux, the sassy, fashion-forward marketing student known for her sharp tongue, romantic entanglements, and unforgettable one-liners that lit up Hillman College's final seasons. After the show, Sanders shone in films like High Frequency and Jack Frost, plus guest spots on Martin, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Moesha. Now 58 in 2025, she hosts the lively talk show Multiple Personalities with Ajai Sanders on Business Bully TV, blending comedy and candid chats with guests. Number 2. Jada Pinkett Smith as Lena James. Born in 1971, Jada Pinkett Smith was just 20 years old in 1991 when she debuted on A Different World. As Lena James, the fiery freshman from Baltimore, she captured the spirit of a determined young woman navigating love, ambition, and tough choices at Hillman, often clashing with Whitley while showing raw vulnerability. Post-show, her star exploded with roles in Menace to Society, The Nutty Professor, The Matrix sequels as Niobe, and voicing Gloria in Madagascar. At 54 in 2025, she co-hosts the Emmy-winning Red Table Talk, produces through her company, and focuses on family, wellness, and bold storytelling. Number 3. Sinbad as Coach Walter Oakes. Born in 1956, Sinbad was 31 years old when he started on A Different World in 1987. He played the wisecracking, motivational coach Walter Oakes, the athletic director and dorm dad who dished out tough love, hilarious advice, and fatherly wisdom to the Hillman crew, blending comedy with heartfelt mentorship. After leaving in 1991, he starred in hits like House Guest, Jingle All the Way, and Good Burger, plus his own sitcom and HBO specials. Now 68 in 2025, after a 2020 stroke, Sinbad shares inspiring recovery updates, appears in virtual reunions, and champions health awareness with his signature humor and resilience. Number 4. Lou Myers as Vernon Gaines. Born in 1935, Lou Myers was 52 years old when he joined A Different World in 1987. As the grumpy yet endearing Mr. Vernon Gaines, the Hillman cafeteria manager, he stole scenes with his no-nonsense sass, impeccable suits, and iconic lines like "Save the last dance for me," adding soulful depth and comic gold to campus life. His career highlights included original August Wilson plays like Ma Rainey's Black Bottom and Fences, plus films such as How Stella Got Her Groove Back and TV on The Cosby Show. Myers passed away on February 19, 2013, at age 77, due to a heart-related emergency after battling pneumonia. Number 5. Dawnn Lewis as Jaleesa Vinson. Born in 1961, Dawnn Lewis was 26 years old at the start of A Different World in 1987. She portrayed the confident, outspoken Jaleesa Vinson, the divorced grad student and fierce roommate who balanced career dreams, motherhood, and romance with unapologetic independence, even co-writing the show's theme song. Departing in 1992, she starred in Hangin' with Mr. Cooper, voiced icons in Futurama and Dreamgirls, and shone in This Is Us. At 64 in 2025, Lewis holds a doctorate, performs in musicals like The Wiz Revival, voices animated hits, and advocates for education and arts through her nonprofit work. Number 6. Glynn Turman as Colonel Bradford Taylor. Born in 1947, Glynn Turman was 40 years old when he joined A Different World in 1987. He portrayed the wise, authoritative Colonel Bradford Taylor, the ROTC instructor and devoted husband to Claire Huxtable's sister, bringing gravitas, humor, and profound insights on fatherhood, discipline, and black family life to Hillman's dynamic world. Post-show, Turman earned acclaim in The Wire as Mayor Clarence Royce, House of Lies, and films like Cooley High, Gremlins, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, plus Emmy nods for In Treatment. At 78 in 2025, he continues acting in projects like Euphoria's third season, mentors young talent, and advocates for diversity in Hollywood. Number 7. Cree Summer as Freddie Brooks. Born in 1969, Cree Summer was 18 years old at the debut of A Different World in 1987. She embodied the free-spirited, idealistic Freddie Brooks, the bohemian activist and budding lawyer whose quirky passions for poetry, animal rights, and social justice sparked endless laughs and heartfelt debates among her Hillman friends. After the series, Summer became a voice-acting powerhouse, voicing Penny in Inspector Gadget, Number 5 in Codename, Kids Next Door, and Dulcie in Dragon's Lair, alongside music albums and roles in Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Now 56 in 2025, she voices characters in recent animations like Bravest Warriors, performs live music, and engages in environmental activism through her creative projects. Number 8. Charnele Brown as Kim Reese. Born in 1965, Charnele Brown was 22 years old when A Different World premiered in 1987. As the ambitious pre-med whiz Kim Reese, she delivered comic brilliance through her hypochondriac mishaps, razor-sharp wit, and evolving romance with Ron, making her a fan-favorite symbol of determination and vulnerability at Hillman College. Following the show, Brown appeared in Livin' Single, Girlfriends, and Broadway's Serafina, while expanding into producing, writing, and her one-woman show, Tryin' to Sleep. At 60 in 2025, she teaches theater, designs fashion through her Pearl C. Bird clothing line, directs plays, and inspires through motivational speaking on empowerment and creativity. Number 9. Darryl M. Bell as Ron Johnson. Born in 1963, Darryl M. Bell was 24 years old at the start of A Different World in 1987. He played the charming, scheming Ron Johnson, the fast-talking business major whose wild schemes, loyal friendships, and growth from slacker to entrepreneur added infectious energy and relatable antics to Hillman's crew. After the series, Bell starred in Kirk, The Jamie Foxx Show, and films like Rapunzel, while producing and directing. At 62 in 2025, he co-hosts the podcast Ron and Tempest with partner Tempest Bledsoe, appears in reunion specials, mentors aspiring actors, and focuses on family life with his signature humor intact. Number 10. Kadeem Hardison as Dwayne Wayne. Born in 1965, Kadeem Hardison was 22 years old when he landed the role in A Different World in 1987. As the lovable, gadget-obsessed Dwayne Wayne, complete with flip-up glasses and Whitley-crushing antics, he became a cultural icon for geeky charm, evolving from comic relief to a devoted husband and engineer. Post-Hillman, Hardison shone in White Men Can't Jump, Drive, and TV like KC, Undercover as Craig Cooper, plus Black Monday and Teenage Bounty Hunters. Now 60 in 2025, he stars in Euphoria's third season, directs indie projects, and celebrates his legacy through fan events and voice work. Number 11. Jasmine Guy as Whitley Gilbert. Born in 1962, Jasmine Guy was 25 years old when she began portraying Whitley Gilbert on A Different World in 1987. As the spoiled yet brilliant English major and Hillman heiress, she evolved from haughty Southern belle to empowered career woman, delivering iconic sass, fashion flair, and emotional depth through her whirlwind romance with Dwayne Wayne. After the show, Guy starred in Dead Like Me, The Vampire Diaries, and Grey's Anatomy, plus Broadway revivals and directing projects. Now 63 in 2025, she continues acting in TV series like Harlem, performs on stage, and inspires through motivational speaking on arts and empowerment. Number 12. Mary Alice as Letty Bostick. Born in 1936, Mary Alice was 51 years old when she joined A Different World in 1987. She portrayed the nurturing, no-frills Letty Bostick, the wise cafeteria cook and surrogate mother figure who offered sage advice, home-cooked wisdom, and quiet strength to the Hillman students amid their youthful chaos. Her career highlights included Tony-winning Broadway roles in Fences as Rose, films like Sparkle and The Brother from Another Planet, and TV on I'll Fly Away and A Different World. Mary Alice passed away on July 27, 2022, at age 85 due to natural causes. Number 13. Karen Malina White as Charnele Brown. Born in 1965, Karen Malina White was 27 years old when she debuted on A Different World in 1992. As the bubbly, ambitious Charnele Brown, Ron's girlfriend and aspiring lawyer, she added fresh energy with her street-smart charm, family loyalty, and comedic clashes in Hillman's final season, bridging old and new dynamics. Post-show, White shone in Malcolm and Eddie, Lean on Me, and voiced Dejanay in The Proud Family. Plus films like Freedom Writers. At 60 in 2025, she voices animated series, appears in indie films, and teaches acting workshops while maintaining a low-key life focused on family and creative pursuits. Number 14. Lisa Bonet as Denise Huxtable. Born in 1967, Lisa Bonet was 20 years old when she starred in the first season of A Different World in 1987. Reprising her Cosby Show role, she brought bohemian spirit and free-thinking vibe to Denise Huxtable, the adventurous fashion student whose quirky travels and heartfelt growth kick-started Hillman's legacy before departing for more journeys. Afterward, Bonet excelled in Angel Heart, High Fidelity, and Enemy of the State, with recent nods in films like Road to Paloma. Now 57 in 2025, she embraces a private life post-separation from Jason Momoa, occasionally acting and advocating for environmental causes through her wellness brand. Number 15. Bumper Robinson as Dorian Haywood. Born in 1974, Bumper Robinson was 18 years old when he appeared on A Different World in 1992. As the smooth, charismatic Dorian Haywood, the transfer student and budding doctor, he injected cool confidence and romantic intrigue into Hillman's closing chapters, charming Whitley and sparking fresh campus drama. Following the series, Robinson voiced Bobby Proud in The Proud Family, starred in A Different World reunions, and appeared in This Christmas and Dexter. At 51 in 2025, he thrives in voice acting for video games like Star Wars Jedi. Survivor narrates audiobooks and mentors young performers through online workshops. Number 16. Patrick Y. Malone as Terrell Walker. Born in 1969, Patrick Y. Malone was 23 years old during his stint on A Different World in 1992. He played the laid-back, musically gifted Terrell Walker, the law student and keyboardist whose easygoing vibe and budding romance with Freddie added soulful rhythm and heartfelt moments to Hillman's evolving ensemble. After the show, Malone featured in Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, Grand Canyon, and TV like Dexter and The Shield, plus sound department work on indie films. Now 56 in 2025, he directs theater productions, composes music for local stages, and runs a production company focused on diverse storytelling. Number 17. Marisa Tomei as Maggie Lawton. Born in 1964, Marisa Tomei was 23 years old when she joined A Different World for its first season in 1987. As the idealistic, socially conscious white roommate, Maggie Lawton, a journalism major grappling with privilege and activism, she brought earnest humor and cultural clashes to the Hillman mix before exiting mid-season. Tomei's breakout came soon after with her Oscar-winning role in My Cousin Vinny, followed by In the Bedroom, The Wrestler, and Spider-Man films as Aunt May. At 60 in 2025, she stars in indie dramas like the King of Staten Island sequel projects and advocates for theater accessibility. Thanks for watching. See you next time.